Wow. So boom. Ah man, I've tried to record this video maybe 4 times now. And I got a live stream up, but I wanted to do an actual video of just me chilling. And yeah, I'm back in England, mate. I'm back in England. I'm pleased to be back in England. But then at the same time, it's been a bit shitty and disappointing. It's been a massive, what do you call it? Anticlimax. Let me just clean the lens there. Yeah, it's been a massive anticlimax because like I thought, oh yeah, when I'm gonna get out, I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna do that, and it's gonna be so great and blah blah blah. But nothing's changed, mate. Like I don't know what I thought had changed in the world, like in society. Like nothing's changed. So it's like I've never left at all. But yeah, I'm glad, and like it's the small things as well. Like for example, freshly cut grass and fucking being able to just walk out the front door. And like, you know, you don't have to think, oh, I've only got an hour to be outside, or you have to wait for someone to open the door till you can go outside. Or you think tomorrow, like my outside, so say for example, I was out for half an hour, I'd go back indoors, and that's it, the door doesn't open until tomorrow. Whereas if I think, oh, I want a bit more extra fresh air, I can just go out and get more fresh air, mate. Like, in that level, I'm enjoying it in those terms, but in terms of doing something big, I guess, I don't know. It's just been a bit like the hut. But either way, I'm on good vibes. I'm on good vibes. Right now, I'm just out and about, going for a walk. Let me get on the train. I'll see what time it comes. And yeah. But that's basically it. Like that is basically it. So basically, let me take you back to like April. On April of 420, when I came back to Dam from England, I came back to England for maybe 4 days. Then I went back to Dam, and because I wanted to be in Dam for 420, because I had missed it last year, and I was in Portugal, and yeah, I was just disappointed that I wasn't in Dam for 420. So yeah, but then it was a disappointment because, like as I said before, like it's just the same as every day in Dam. Like 420 is nothing special. It's just the same as every other day. Like just smoking weed in the park, passing zoots. Like it's nothing special. Like for me anyway. So I was a little bit disappointed, and then I met this guy called Omar, and we literally became bros. He's also from England, and we became bros. Like we was just hanging out, chilling, this, and then yeah, basically I was on the street. Yeah, I was just homeless. Like this year, I was homeless on the street. But in my mind, like it was boring. Like I was in the exact same situation I am now. Like, yeah, I'm in England. Yeah, I have food. Yeah, I have accommodation. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, I have a reasonable standard of living now. But I haven't fucking done anything, mate. It's fucking dead. Like, I haven't seen anyone. I don't do anything. Like, it's just dead. Like, it's so dead. Like, it's just dead. Whereas when I'm in Amsterdam, every day is a new day. Like, my life in England and my life there is just so crazy. My life there is like a fucking rock star, and I'm on the street. So imagine what it would be like if I had money and I was still there. But yeah, it's literally just every day is something mad, like something completely unpredictable that you would never expect. Whereas in England, it's just fucking boring. Like nobody meets you, nobody sees you, nobody wants to go on a mission. Like everyone's just fucking just shitty, basically. I don't know, maybe there are people that would meet me, like, there are people that would meet me and, like, chill with me, but then at the same time, like, in Dam, it's just a constant thing, it's not something I have to beg for, it just happens, like, and this is why I love it so much. The people that would take me ages to find in England, like, I just find them automatically when I'm in Dam. Like, you don't have to put an effort to find people who are fucking decent and actually just, you connect with straight away. So, for me, from that perspective, I found it very difficult to fucking get myself back and up and going again, and like show any sort of motivation, because it's just pretty dead. But at the same time, I'm enjoying it because coming back from England was an absolute disaster. Like, it was an absolute disaster. So anyway, I I had been to sleeping on the street, but every now and again I'd get some accommodation, you know, maybe a hostel here, a hotel here, a place to stay at someone's house, like, do you know what I mean, like on the sofa or whatever. And yeah, that was cool. Like, it was alright. Like, it was alright. But then, like, an incident happened where at the airport, and I was like, right, okay, we're gonna book your flight home back to England so you can get yourself settled, this, and yeah. And I was like, okay, yeah, that's cool, blah, blah, blah. Went along with it. Then my friend Omar called me and was like, oh, bruv, there's a house party on the roof, blah, blah, blah. There's a rooftop party. And I was like, yeah, I'm coming. I explained to him what had happened. He was like, oh, no, that's peak, blah, blah, blah. And I was off. So in the end, I stayed at this party until 11 in the morning. My flight was at 5 in the morning, so obviously I missed my flight. And yeah, slept at my friend's house and then went back out. And it was kind of annoying because, like, yeah, like, it was just constantly things like that would happen. Like, I'd just go to parties, every day would be a party, this. And, like, yeah, it was just a mad one every single day, just smoking, like, do you know what I mean? Meeting new people, trying new ways of smoking, new weeds, everything. So for me, like, it was good, but then at the same time, like, there were so many sketchy situations that I was getting involved in, and it's like, how long can you last in these sketchy situations and then still live to tell the tale? I just didn't know, so that's why it got a bit, like, shaky for me. So I was like, okay. And then fucking, I had a 3-day party, like, non-stop, just for 3 days, just party. And then on the evening, I got arrested. And then when I got arrested, I got remanded, and then I got sent straight to prison. Now, I had no idea that I was getting sent to prison, so I was just like, I was coming down from the party vibes, this, and then boom, I was just in the custody, and it was just, oh mate, it was so dead and depressing, like, it was just so depressing. And then from there, like, I got released. I was in prison, then got released, and I'll explain prison in a separate video, but I got released, and then fucking, basically, from there, I was just on the streets again. Like, literally, I was just on the streets again. And then again, like, I was having a good time. Like, I was having a good time. Every day was a new day. I was having a good time, and every day was a new day. But like I said, it was only so much I could carry on and, like, have these crazy situations. But every time was a close call. It was a close call. Like, something would happen that could have ended in, like, disaster or even death, and it's just like, you keep doing the same shit over and over again, and it's like, how many times are you going to do the same shit? Like, do you know what I mean? Before you're just going to get fucked up and you're not going to be able to tell the story or recover from it. So I had this notion that I wanted to, like, get out of Amsterdam, and I was tired of being in Amsterdam, and, like, the novelty was wearing off, and, like, yeah, you could only do so much partying, like, and I tried to find work and shit like that, but it just wasn't happening. Like, it just wasn't happening. Like, and accommodation was, like, my main thing. Like, yeah, I could have just found work with accommodation, but which I did in the first time. Like, my first 3 months of me being in Amsterdam was doing work with accommodations. That way, like, I had everything catered for. But towards the end, like, yeah, that was only a contract, because obviously I had to find my own accommodation, my own work, things like this. So it just was going downhill, but for me, I was still happy because I was in Dam, I was having a good time, I was smoking every day, you know what I mean, and it was good, like, I enjoyed it. But then in my heart, I knew that it was going to come to an end at some point. So basically, I had a few more parties, a few more raves, and then fucking I lost my wallet. Well, I say lost it, it was fucking stolen, mate. Like, literally, my passport, my phone, my wallet. But literally 4 days before that, I had another smartphone, which was also stolen because I was in this crack den, which is another story. But I was there, and I was literally just charging my phone. I wasn't even sleeping, and I was watching my phone the whole time, and then fucking it went. So basically, like, yeah, that was that. That was really fucking annoying. And then, like, 4 days later, I lost my passport, my phone, my wallet, my money, my weed, everything, my tobacco, my Rizzlers, everything was just taken, like, everything. Like, I woke up with literally nothing on me, not even a piece of paper in my pocket. Like, nothing was on me. And like, yeah, I just was completely stripped. Like, I was completely stripped. I was fully clothed, but I just stripped of all my stuff. So I was just super fucking annoyed and frustrated about that. So then again, that was like another sign of like how many times, because obviously I'd already been given a chance to go back to England, and then I fucking lost that chance, and then 2 days later I end up in prison. Then I come out of prison, and then I get another chance, and then start losing all my shit. I keep getting robbed. Like, someone tried to stab me, like, literally. And like, yeah, just, there's too many things that was happening, and it's like, are you not going to take this as a sign that maybe you should leave, or are you just going to stay here and allow the same shit to happen to you, and then wonder why it's happening? So like, although in my heart I was enjoying myself, like, again, like, I had to just think, oh, I've got to go. So anyway, I was posted up in red light district, and like, I met this guy, like, literally, and he walked by me, and like, I heard his accent. He was from Manchester, so I was like, oh, 161 money on the map, and he was like, oh yes, G, what are you saying, blah blah. Man like Graham Taylor, like, literally, yes mate, I'm putting your government out there. I hope you don't mind. But yeah, like, literally, so I met him, yeah, and we was just chatting, but he was with another friend who I also knew, but I didn't know they were friends, and it's just randomly, because I met this other guy also in Amsterdam, but I hadn't seen him for maybe like 3-4 months, so it was just random how we just met again, and then I was chatting to his friend, and then me and his friend also just was vibing out and got on. Anyway, we went to the coffee shop, we sat down, we got a few drinks, we got some weed as well, chilled, had a good time, blah blah blah. And then I was explaining to my situation. I had lost my passport, I'd been living on the street, blah blah blah. And he was like, oh bruv, come on, you need to sort it out, you need to get your life together, this, like, how long are you gonna live like this for? And he was kind of talking a bit of sense, into me. And I was like, yeah, it's true, it's true. And then in the end, like, he helped me, like, come to the, like, because basically I left it maybe 3 or 4 days before I actually done anything about my missing passport, because I was just so pissed off and just like couldn't believe it, and just wasn't sure what it meant, and if it was a sign or if it wasn't a sign. And I tried to get by without it, and obviously you need ID to go to so many places, and like, sometimes they don't ID you, but then sometimes they do, and it's just always good to have just in case. And just, yeah, I had nothing at all, so it's just like, oh. Anyway, fucking, uh from there, I just had to fucking go, and fucking, basically, I just had to go to the airport. But first I went to the police station, which was a fucking waste of time, because they just gave me a form which I didn't even need to fill out in the end, because I could have just done it straight away there and then. So anyway, fucking, basically, I went to the airport, and he came with me, and he was like, I'll come with you for moral support just so you can get it done. Because I said, like, it's a motivation, like, I'm struggling to be motivated to get anything done. He was like, right, I'll come to the airport with you. So he was a sound guy. Like, he came to the airport with me. Like, literally, he sat down with me. He waited. Like, literally, I saw social services. I explained to them what had happened. And I was like, oh yeah, but we've already helped you once. Blah 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 blah. There's nothing we can do, because last time we helped you, you didn't take the opportunity. This. So in the end, they got me a flight back. They booked me a flight back, which Graham had paid for. Like, literally, very generously, he had paid for. So in the comments, shout out man like Graham Taylor, like, literally, because like, he was very generous to me. Like, he sorted me out so much. And then from there, like, I had to have a passport to fly. I couldn't fly with just an ID card. So I still have my driver's license, because fortunately I had left it at a bike rental place as a deposit. And like, obviously I went to prison, so there was another month that I didn't collect it, and then I hadn't been there in like 2 months as it was, because I had no money, and like I said, I was on the street, so I was doing other things and had to prioritise, like, where I was going to stay every day, like what I was going to do, where I was going to go, where I was going to eat. Everything had to be everything had to be thought of, like everything had to be thought of, every tiny detail. There was nothing that was just left. I mean, it was left, but not in that kind of way. But fortunately, they kept hold of my ID, so that means I had one form of ID. Because otherwise, if I would have took it straight away when I come out of prison, like, everything would have been gone, and I would still be in Amsterdam with no ID and no proof of who I am. So basically, from there, I I got to go back, but it took so long. It took 3 days, because they was like, no, you can't fly without a passport. You can't fly without a passport. They wouldn't let me on the plane, and then I had to call the foreign office, and then the foreign office got involved and was like, just let him on the plane, da da da. And they was like, no, no, no. And then in the end, they sent like an official warrant to say I could travel without a passport. And yeah, that was pretty much it. But it's just so long, and now I'm back. I'm just chilling, and it's just like, oh mate, it's kind of long. But then I'm pleased to be back after everything what's happened, and like if I was still in the same situation as I was before, then I'd be upset and I wouldn't like it, and I'd want to be back somewhere safe. So it's just like 50-50 in it, like it's 50-50. So yeah. Anyway, my train is here, so I'm gonna get on the train and then I'll continue on. So boom, on the train. I'm always in search of something new, literally. Something just fucking, I don't know. This is a thing, I'm not sure what it is that I actually want. But I don't know. The fucking trains are shit here. Like, they don't even fucking compare. But yeah, I've got no idea. I'm just gonna go see what's going on and take it from there. So boom, just sitting by the beach, mate. Chilling. Fucking I was saying how dead it was. Like literally I was walking along the shop, went into the shop to grab something quick. And I was fucking getting robbed. Like literally I was getting robbed over. And there was fucking maybe kids between the age of like 14, 17. And it's just like, there was like 12 of them, all on bikes. And I walk in to like 2 kids running out and 1 kid is just hanging over the counter. Like, and everything is just flying everywhere. And it's just like, if you're gonna rob yet, why are you gonna rob the corner store? A little Indian man on the corner, yeah, it's already bad enough for him as it is, like with fucking Tesco's and all the corporations and chains taking over, wiping out all the local shops. Like, Tesco's is open, Sainsbury's is open. Go and hit up Sainsbury's and Tesco and Asda's. Like, why are you fucking robbing a small corner shop? Like, why are you bothering? Like, why would you do that? Like, I got so annoyed with them, like literally. And then the old bill turned up, so I just had to dip. But yeah, like it's just so annoying. Like, it's so frustrating. But yeah. Anyway, I'm on chilled vibes. Like literally, I'm on chilled vibes. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling energized. Got a bit of adrenaline. So literally, like the first adrenaline I've gotten since I've been back in England. Even though damn is adrenaline every day, but still. Yeah, my little fix of adrenaline for the day. But yeah, I'm on good vibes. I'm on good vibes. A little bit pissed off though. It's not on. Like it's really not on. But yeah, it's chilled, mate. I'm glad to be back on my home turf, mate. Like literally. Fucking loads of fucking construction and shit going on though, but yeah mate, it looks different. Like literally so many new things. They got a Burger King along the seafront now, like yeah. I haven't been down here for so long. So long. And nothing has changed. Nothing has changed. Apart from like fucking some buildings and shit. But like, yeah, but no, it's kinda dead. The English vibe I find, you don't talk to anyone unless you know them. Because you don't know who someone else knows. So it's like, it's best to just leave everyone alone. But still, it's kind of dead. Kind of dead. Maybe I'll go and chat to some people in a minute. I'll literally go and have a little wander, making my way along. But yeah. Oh mate, the ocean. The ocean, the ocean, the ocean. Don't get me wrong, they've got a beach in the Netherlands. And I never actually went. I wanted to go so many times and I just never went. But yeah, fuck it. I have a beach here now, like literally. Pebbled beach, that is. But yeah, it's all good. It's all good. Hope you're on good vibes, you're feeling blessed, life is treating you well. I'm pleased to be back out on the road, mate. Like, this is the first time I've properly just been just back out on the road, just walking about, chilling, hanging about. And yeah, but it's all cool. It is all cool. Also, I found a pack of cigarettes as well, full pack of cigarettes. So that's good, mate. Like, literally, it's so good. I'd lost my tobacco. Well, I had no tobacco, so I'm gonna say lost. You'd have to have some in the first place, which I didn't. Oh wow. ocean. There's nothing better than just sitting by the ocean, literally. Fuck. There's no way I thought that I'd be here, like, I'd be sitting, like, if you would have told me this time 2 weeks ago, I'd be sitting on the beach, enjoying the warm weather, like, literally, the breeze, clear skies. Well, it's a little cloudy, but, you know, like, no rain and shit. Oh, mate, I would have told you you was lying. I would have laughed in your face, like, fuck. I had no idea, like, no idea whatsoever. That's why I say life can always change at any moment, because, like, towards the end of my trip in Dam, things were just, it was like good days then bad day, like something good will happen then something bad will happen, something good will happen then something bad will happen, and like after a while there's more bad things happening than good, like literally. Every day it was something new, yeah, but there's always something sketchy to happen that makes you think, oh fuck, like, why am I here? But yeah, I'm pleased to be chilling. So many memories on this beach, literally. So many different situations and scenarios. Work, social, leisure, drama, beef. Like literally. Anyway, stay blessed for now. So boom. Walking back through town, mate. It's pretty quiet, pretty dead. Like the streets are empty. It's kind of nice. It's a good time to walk when it's not too busy, not too many crowds. And yeah, a little bit bored. I want to go on a little mission, but I need to just pace myself. But I want to go places, but I can't leave the country, so I may as well just go around England. Do you know what I mean? Like, but we'll see. Found a pack of cigarettes as well, as I said, so I'm feeling good about that. But I did give a couple away. It's always nice when you can offer someone else a cigarette. Do you know what I mean? Like, but yeah, it's all good. It's all good. Hope you're on good vibes. You're staying blessed. Yeah, we'll go up here. Yeah, I hope you're on good vibes. You're staying blessed. Life is treating you well. Life is treating me well. I'm feeling good. And yeah, it's annoying because I couldn't I couldn't do what I do here in Amsterdam. Like, it's too crazy. Like, my life is boring, so like I can just have time to do everything I need to do, and then know that I'm gonna have somewhere else to just stay and sit. Whereas in Dam, I have no idea, like absolutely no idea where I'm gonna go, where I'm gonna stay, where I'm gonna sit. Like, every like hour is just like something new. But just come back to England and you know, like, what you're gonna do tomorrow. It's just gonna be like, I'm gonna wake up, then like, do you know what I mean? It's like just a routine of just boringness, just mundane. Whereas when it's in Dam, it's like I've woken up. It's like, what the fuck's coming? Like, what is gonna come next? Like, what is it gonna be? Like, every time, every day, it's like that. Whereas now, oh, I've got plenty of time to just do everything. So it's okay. It's okay. But I'm gonna use this being back in England. Oh, to just hone my skills, mate. But yeah. Oh, it's all good. I think tomorrow, yeah, tomorrow, probably gonna go off on a little mission. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, it's kind of long though. Having to try and plan and, you know, rebook everything and this. And, you know, it's just one of them things. It's just one of them things. But it's okay. Like, it's all good. But either way, I'm on good vibes. Staying blessed. Life is treating me well. Life is. Current scenes. And yeah. It's a lot more savage in England. Like, it's a lot more savage. But then this is the thing. It's savage, so I'm kind of a bit like sketched about like, oh, if you do this, if you do that, like that robbery today, like those kids, like they deserve a good smack round the head. But I was literally just like, I've only come in here quick just to get something, like. But I mean, it deflected the fact that I didn't have any ID, so yeah, it's kind of decent. So I guess it happened for a reason. But still, like, they're just savage. But then if you was to react to them, you would be the one getting into trouble. So it's kind of like raw, which is why I felt even more pissed off for the guy, because he couldn't even do anything. Like, do you know what I mean? Anyway, it's all good. Like, it's all good. Maybe I just rest up here, smoke a quick cigarette, and take it from there. Or move down a bit. Yeah, we'll move down a bit. It's a bit noisy. I'm so bored, mate. Like, I'm so bored. Yeah, I could find some work, but it's just like I'm not really motivated, like, to just. And yeah, you get money, but like, yeah, even once you got the money, I can buy what I need to buy. But like, I don't know, it still doesn't really make that much of a difference. Because for me, like, earning any large sum amount of money is not something I see myself doing as feasible. Like, and I just don't think it's feasible. Like, it's possible, but just a bit like, ugh, what now? Like, what now? But yeah, it's all good. Not this way. It's closed off. More building works. But yeah, it's okay. It is okay. The fucking dirty streets of England, mate. But literally, look how dirty they are. All that fucking dust and soot. Literally, if you used to walk barefoot down this whole street from start to finish, your feet would be black by the end of it. But literally, in Dam, like, everything is fucking spotless. They jet wash the street like every 3 to 4 hours. Like, like everything is so clean. Like, so clean. But here, not so much. Like, literally, not so much. I'm surprised I even remember the way. But literally, I haven't been down these ends for so long. But yeah, I hope you're on good vibes, as I say. You're feeling good, life's treating you well. And yeah, cut through the college. But it's all good, mate. It is all good. Oh, mate, it's so frustrating, but it is what it is, like, it just is what it is, like. Primarily, I need to get a film crew that just follows me, and then I'll be able to film everything, like, literally. Because it would make for good viewing, like, it would make for good viewing. Like I say, I'm writing a book, which I'll get published, but I'll also do as an audio. But yeah, other than that, like, the book has everything, but to see it in visual form would be even better. But yeah, there's many controversies with filming everything, which is why I didn't do it in the first place, like, and why I structured everything the way I did. But now I'm kind of changing. I wouldn't like to say I'm going corporate, however, I would like to be a bit more transparent. I mean, I'm transparent as I can be, but like I say, if I'm doing stuff like when I was in Dam, it's so difficult to capture everything what's going on, whereas when I'm in England, because I don't do anything, like, it's just dead, like, there's nobody here, like, there's people here, but they're just in their own little fucking world, like, maybe it's just me, like, it might just be me, and that's my perception, I don't know, but I don't feel I have to try as hard when I'm in Dam. But yeah, just fucking wanna have a little party, fucking smoke some weed, like play some tunes, bit of this, bit of that, and yeah, oh finally, I can smell the weed, mate. Woo, it smells so good. Like, just be able to walk through the street and just smell weed, like, I miss it, like, literally, I miss it so much. Just on this one strip of road is like the most busiest area for weed, like, it's so good, like, this is so good. We'll not be getting a bus, I'll be getting a train, so yeah, we'll just see. See if I can try and grab a couple cigarettes as well before I go. Can I have a pinch of baccy? I've turned into that guy, the can I have a pinch of baccy guy, is what I've turned into, but, you know, it is what it is. But it is what it is. Late night. So dead, like, literally it's so dead. Wow. It's okay though. I could smell KFC. Like, literally I should have at least saved £1 for KFC, but I had to barter as it was, so yeah. But it's all good. It's all good. Anyway. Maybe I'll find some money or some weed. I mean, I found a box of cigarettes, that was good, like, that was alright. It wasn't too bad, but yeah. Anyway, stay blessed for now. So, waiting at the train station, mate. My train. And yeah. Feeling good. Bit bored, but I'm good. Oh, mate, the boredom is fucking killing me. Back to fucking England vibes, mate. Oh. But I'll be going on a mission in England. Like, literally, I'll be going on a mission in England. Like, literally, I have to. I can't just stay and do nothing. I can't. But no passport, bro. It's so dead, like, it's so dead. But then at the same time, I'm glad to be safe. Literally. Otherwise, fuck knows what would have happened. Fuck knows what would have happened if I would have stayed in down. Like, I can't even begin to imagine the craziness that would have taken place once I'd left that airport if they would have said no for me to fly. Because I was ready to give up. Like, literally, I was ready to give up and be like, fuck you, I'll just stay. But then, I really wanted to come back. Like, I really wanted to come back. Like, enough was enough. And I forget those times. Like, this is why I should document a lot more than I do, because I forget how shit things are in certain situations, and why I've made a certain choice, and why I've stopped doing something, or why I haven't got myself into a situation, and then when I'm out of that situation, I get idle and I'm like, oh, this. But now, because this is the whole reason what made me travel in the first place, just being fucking bored. Just fucking England, just fucking boring, like, so boring. But then when it's exciting and there's stuff happening, it's like, oh, it's too much. Literally, it's too much. So it's having that balance in it. But it's all good, bruv. I'm just pleased to be able to upload again. Like, literally, I'm pleased to be able to upload again and just get videos up. And yeah. Mate, I remember fucking going down to Vondel Park at like 5 a.m. This massive group. And in this group was this guy called Kento, and he was from Japan. And I was just like, and he was like so loving it. He was like, he was just buzzing, just listening to my beatbox. Like, it was just so funny. There's so many fucking funny memories, fucking weird and funny memories that I just have. Like, but then, yeah, at the same time, like, I don't know, like those memories were keeping me going. And like every day, like meeting new people and just having funny times, having conversations, like smoking up, like literally just sitting in the field, just smoking up with people from all around the world, like. But now I'm just back in England, just like I've not seen one foreigner. Literally, I've not spoken to anyone that speaks a different language. Like, it's just mad. Like, it's mad how you just travel on a plane and you're just in a completely different world. Like, a completely different world. Like, it's insane. And it's even more relatable because it's like both European countries rather than when I travel somewhere that's like completely different and obviously different. But like, yeah, it's still Europe, but then it's not Europe. Like, the Netherlands is a whole different country of its own. Like, fuck. Wow, wow, wow. And the weed situation as well is so dead. Like, it's so dead. Like, there's nowhere with weed. Like, nowhere. Like, I don't smell one fragrance of weed. Not even an ounce. It's just like, but I'm grateful that there's fresh air. Like, just constantly breathing in fresh air. Like, I just breathe and it's so revitalizing. I'm a bit peckish though. So again, it's nice to be able to go back to base. Fucking know you're gonna be able to eat food, cook up something, this. Like, it's cool. But then it's dead. Like, literally, it's dead. Like, I don't know what I'd prefer. Like, do I prefer? This is the dilemma I had. Like, even at the airport, I was chatting to a couple of English people. We smoked up actually, And they was like, why are you going back to England? Like, it's not much better. But it's like, because I was saying how like it was getting a bit bad there. But it's like I had to weigh up the option because when I went to Amsterdam, yeah, it was a simple fact of the lifestyle that I have and the quality of life I have is so much better and so much more exciting and fun than it is in England. That was my problem. That's what I wanted, just a bit of excitement, just like a bit of human interaction. Like I have no human interaction in England. Like there's loads of people in England, like, and obviously, like I say, there will be people in England that will talk to me. They will have a conversation with me. But it's not as fucking as easy as Amsterdam, mate. Like literally, it's not as easy. Like Amsterdam is just so easy. You can just go up to someone and just start talking. Like yeah, some days it's a bit of a grind and it's a bit like oh fuck, like I feel a bit low. But on the whole, like the majority vote of the time, like it's so chilled, like it's so blessed, like you just wake up like and in the first hour you've spoken to like five different people from like different countries, like, and half of them don't even speak English, so it's like even better because it's like they can teach you a bit of their language, you can teach them a bit of English. But most people just want to learn English. They just think, oh, England, England, but England is so shit. But then I hate on England, and then it's like I don't hate because it's England, isn't it? Like I was born here, I'm from here, like. But I'm just used to it. Do you know what I mean? And then it's like, oh, London, 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 London. It's like, why? Like, so fucking what? But then, like I said, I think of those same people now, and I'm just here. I'm just here, and I can go anywhere in the country freely, like with no restrictions. And then they can't come to England. That's all they want to do is just visit England, even if it's just for a couple of days. Like, and I'm just here. So then again, it's like 50-50, mate. There's always that flip of the coin, like. So that's why I say it doesn't matter. Like, it's not that I'm fucking anything else. It's just it just doesn't matter in the long run because either way, there's going to be a flip side of each side of the situation. And look at this, bro. Look over there. You got one, two, three, four bike racks, and only one bike. And here you've only got two, three bike racks and no bikes. And damn, this whole platform will be just covered in bikes. Like, there's one bike on this platform, and that's it. Fuck. Kind of annoying though, because I did miss out on a fucking whole video, like literally two videos. No, one video. I missed out on one video because my phone was stolen and I hadn't fucking processed the video. But yeah, it's okay. Also, actually, I have a new Instagram because the other one is compromised. So, oh fuck. I think this may be the train that stops where I need to get off, and I'm fucking at the wrong platform because I'm in the wrong station because it's quiet, but then I'm also at this station because it's free. Yeah. Fuck, 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 fuck. It's okay, I'll just have to wait. If the worst comes to worst, I'll walk back, but it's kind of long. It's kind of long still. But I walked to Germany from the Netherlands before, so if I can do that, I could do. Yeah. Fuck, that was my train. Such a sad feeling. Oh, such a sad feeling. So I'll be getting the last train. I never trust the last train, but in this case I got no choice. As long as I can get halfway, I can walk it from halfway. I won't walk it from where I am now. No fucking way. Although I could, just something to do. It's all good. But I'm even glad I'm getting these times, because these times are like the aftermath. Because obviously there's going to be plenty more things to come. And yeah, this time next year, who knows where I'll be. This time last year I was in Kenya. And I would never have guessed that everything would have happened, has happened, would have happened. Literally. It's kind of mad. It's kind of mad. But yeah. Anyway, stay blessed for now. Wow. What a brilliant end to the day, mate. Like, this year I was just sitting waiting for the train. And then fucking, this guy, I was chatting to him and he came up, just was chatting about weed and damn and blah blah blah. He'd also been down, so it's good to share stories. And then fucking just gave me a whole fucking lump of hash, mate. Like, literally, for free. Like, literally, and I had nothing at all. I was coming home with 5 cigarettes and I was like, yes, I've got 5 fags. At least I can smoke a fag, just chill out, have some food. And now I've got food, fags, and fucking hash. And that would last me at least 3 days. So, mate, it's a fucking win-win. Like, it's a win-win. Like, I'm feeling so blessed. Like, what an unexpected turn of events. Like, literally, I was just bitching so hard how this. But then again, like, things can just change. Literally, you never know. You never know who you're going to meet. Anyway, I'm going to leave the video there so I can crack on with another video that I want to make. And yeah, so, safe for watching. Just a quick one. Stay blessed, stay lean, and peace.